We're at Postal High School for a 5,000 meter after the cross-country season to see what some of these boys can do. We got a whole bunch of studs here.
Yep.
We got Bradley St. Laurent of Auburn, Varun Oberoi of Singapore, Luke Kasich of Northwood, Tyler Sheedy of Dover, Carter Sylvester of Northwood, Owen Fleischer of Durham, Ben Green of Falmouth, Maine, Aiden Cox of Northwood, Lars Hogney of Stratford, Tyler Patterson of Brunswick. So we got the best of the best of Maine and New Hampshire.
We certainly do. And then we've got the private school kids in Haroon.
Yeah, Varun, he's already run a 14:48.
Yep.
And we know Aiden Cox put up a 14:58 the other day on cross country down in Nashville, and he broke both state records.
Earlier this spring, I think he went, what, 4:19?
Yeah.
14:19?
14:19.
I mean, what did he do?
He ran a 9:22 mile.
9:22 miles.
Yeah.
Some math problems in there.
Kasich ran a 9:19 2 miles. So there's some speed here.
Yep. And they're primed.
So they're looking to go, the top guys, somewhere around 14:40. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
That's for high school. I mean, there's been a couple high schoolers that have run 14:24 and 14:30 from Connecticut this year, but if these guys can do it today, that would be something special.
I want to see him torture the Pacers. That's what I want to see him. So anybody without numbers, a Pacer here. They're all right there right now. And of course, we're not supposed to talk about Carter Sylvester, but right smack dab in the middle of that pack is
Carter
Sylvester.
Hey, Carter earned it. He got 4th place in the state.
34 through the 200.
68, so, you know, 70s will get you to the 14:40.
Yep.
So that's what you expect.
And kind of as you would expect, you got Haroon, then Aiden, then Kasich. Single file, so you know they're rolling.
Sheedy weighing back in the orange, you ain't gonna miss him.
69.
69, that's pretty good. That's where you want to be anyways. Might as well get some money in the bank while you're at it.
Well, in that first lap, you know, certainly excited, running on adrenaline. I would be super happy with a 69 as opposed to a 67. So two Pacers in that lead group, with another Pacer in the second pack. Sheedy moving out a little bit. They look smooth up front.
Oh, exactly. I can't get over, you know, the stride length of Aiden Cox, or how much bigger he's gotten.
No kidding.
You know, he's got that little lean forward.
Yep.
I mean, it's okay as long as it's comfortable.
Yep.
On the track, you can get away with a lot more. He's just, you know, smooth.
That was a 71. Right on pace. Actually, Aiden's the way he's striding out like that and everything like that, he's not as chesty as Chris Zielinski, but he's got kind of that same upper body, just swinging the arms and legs just coming around. They've definitely separated themselves a little bit from the chase pack at this point.
Ben Green and Tyler Patterson right in there. Carter Sylvester, Luke Kasich. And you got the next group of St. Laurent, and Sheedy, Hogney, Fleischer. So now we're getting a little separation from the lead pack. Varun and Cox. I think this is going to be a two-man show.
I don't know who they got in to help pace, but he looks good too.
He's run 13:30, 13:40. somewhere in that
Okay, so
range.
that was a 71 again. Arun, Aiden, then back, what, 10 meters to Kasich.
Kasich's working his way back up into it.
Yep.
He wants a piece of the action.
Absolutely.
They're getting their money's worth out of it.
Yep. Carter falling off the back a little bit, but I think that's, I don't want to say that's traditional for, like, it's not the first half of the race you're going to be impressed by him, it's going to be the second half. They are starting to move in on those leaders. All right, see where they're at, 1,600 meters in. $14.42, so they just ran a 70.
So 4:42, you mean?
What did I say, 14?
Yeah.
I'm all excited.
We're jumping ahead.
Jumping ahead.
4:42 pace.
Oh, and they set off the milers now. And the
Well, look at-
multicolored uniform there is my second best sidekick to you, Jim, is Tyler Kasich.
Tyler Kasich. You watch, he's going to blossom.
Yep. He's
Just
got the
surprised-
arm sleeves on, so you know he means business. He's
Yeah,
right
he'll
up there,
surprise some people next year.
right there beside his brother.
Tyler!
Probably talking smack.
Look ahead! Get contact!
Ben Green, he looks good. He, I expect that second pack there to do some damage here pretty quick.
Yeah, they're definitely closing up the gap. So they've been running, you know, if those lead guys ran 70 on the last lap, they must have run 60, 68, 69.
It's still got to do the work. There's no
Oh, yeah.
two ways about it. But I can tell you, he's not your prototype guy. I mean, he's a big, strong guy.
Yep.
Luke Kasich's making a move. Ben Green.
Yep.
I think they're gonna have some. I think they're gonna have some. I think they're gonna have some company here pretty soon if they can just inch it up a little bit.
I'd be interested in, with the top two guys, what the, I don't want to say what the plan is, but I mean, are they smoothing through? That was a 72. Are they just trying to smooth through a portion of the race before they really
Before they let it
crank
loose?
up?
Yeah.
And is that why we're seeing the second pack claw their way back in? But they're without pacers now.
They got to get a little faster. You don't want to be. You want to be doing 70s. You want to be doing 72s.
Right.
Because you're leaving yourself open for no room for error.
They're looking smooth. Nobody looks like they're rigging hard, so that's good.
I'd like to see Tyler Patterson get up there with Kasich. Maybe they can make a move for those guys.
Because right now they haven't gained any ground on them, but they haven't lost any either.
All right, Owen. You're over halfway. Just stay relaxed.
Boy, they look good up there, though. I mean, isn't it pretty awesome? You got two high schoolers that can run this pace to be able to do something like that. That was a 72 again. We now have Aiden Cox to the front. That actually doesn't surprise me any. You know, Aiden's the type, if he's not getting what he wants out of it is going to go to the front regardless.
He knows how to push himself. Like,
he does.
Like I say, I'm not saying he's the most talented guy that's ever come through New Hampshire.
Nope.
But he definitely gets the most out of his abilities.
Yep.
He knows how to push the pace.
That's work, boy. Nice job, guys.
Tell you what, I'm impressed by Tyler Patterson.
Yep.
He looks real strong. He looks
Yep.
smooth.
And Haroon just took the lead again, so maybe they've worked out a deal where they're going to alternate.
Yeah,
200s.
that would be a good thing.
Yep.
Because clearly they're under 15
Yep.
pace. I don't know if they're going to get the 1440. I think they've sloughed off that a little bit. And I do think
That's let's go. What do you think you're seeing in that second pack?
I want to see Patterson keep his head up and get an eye on those guys, because I
it
really
almost
think
looks like a total change of turnover. Yeah, it looks like they've determined to alternate, and that's working because they just ran a 70 plus.
yeah,
like-
that's what they need to do. Kasich needs to lock on now.
Yep.
He's starting to get choppy. You can see it.
They're holding up 4 laps to go when they hit the line. And they are at 10:03 with 4 to go.
Clearly, it should be under 15.
Yeah. And Kasich looks like he just, I don't know.
No, I think he's falling off a little bit. He could be maintaining, and Patterson's having a little bit better of a day, too.
And we do see a little bit opening up at the front. Aiden had already opened up a little bit of gap, and now Aiden's just clamped onto the back.
Yep. Varun's looking like he's definitely falling off a little bit.
And
Not
I'm
to say
just
that he
checking
can't
that.
rally.
I just missed that split, but it was fast. Gloves come off. 3 laps to go. We're looking at 11:10. Aiden's lead is now up to 15 meters.
He'll ratchet it up even more.
We've got a pacer in for the third group, still in. And actually the second group's still in. That's some pretty decent pace work.
Sheedy and St. Laurent having a pretty good day. Carter's just clicking them off.
Yep.
Let's go, Owen!
Hogney and Green. These guys are all still having a pretty good run.
So they just averaged, I missed it, and I'm just splitting out 2 at 2:17. So that's, what's that, 68 plus?
Yep.
You got 3 laps. You got it, buddy.
He looks good. All right. Just over 800 meters to go, going through the line in 12:21.
Tell you what, this kid right here looks pretty good.
Yeah, he does.
He's smooth. Kind of reminds me of kid from Conval.
Oh, yeah. What was it? McGrath. Alex McGrath.
Alex, yeah. It's real good.
Kind of the way that he swings his arms. Aiden's going to end up having the luxury that he's actually got a couple guys in front of him.
Hey, come on. You
And I think you'll see a 1440 something.
Well, that was a 70.
Let's go, Owen. Don't look back. Use him.
He's going to have a decent shot at 1440 something.
Yep, and he's going to let him rip on his own.
Jesus, look at that. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A sophomore.
13:32 to go with
Jeez.
1 to go.
Unbelievable. And look at, we have a battle for
We have
second.
battle for second.
You got 1 to go. You got it.
Tyler's definitely closing the gap on Haroon.
Patterson. Is he going to take down Barone or what?
And Aiden just keeps cranking it up. He looks so smooth right now.
Carter and St. Laurent, they've got Kasich in their eyes.
Yep.
Sheedy's having a decent one.
Yep.
Gotta get a 14:45 or so.
That was a 69. Look at AT crank it up. That's something he couldn't do before. He couldn't close like he is now.
Chin down, open up. Chin down, open up. Let's go, Owen. You got 500.
Kidding me right here? There's that 14:30.
Holy.
Let's go, Owen.
This is fantastic.
500.
You're going to break 14:40? Holy
Oh my
smokes.
God, 14:39. Are you
That
kidding
is
me?
unbelievable.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Patterson's got a 14:50 maybe?
Yeah, it's going to be
14:50.
51.
One.
Haroon's going to get in under 15. What did we say? How many kids are going to get under 16?
14:58.
We should ask how many are going to get under 15.
St. Laurent's going to have a good one. Kasich's going to have a good one.
Carter's going to have a good one. 15:09. 15:11. 15:13.
Jeez.
Sheedy.
That is something.
How many? We have 6 in already. So this is 7. We're talking about having this field 15:31. They're all going to be under 16:20.
That's amazing.
They might make under 16.
Lars Hogney finishing up.
Finish hard, Owen. Finish hard.
They're going to get. He might get there. We might get him. We might get this entire field under 16. 15:51. He's going to make it.
You got it.
15:58.
Jeez,
The entire field breaks 16 minutes. That's unbelievable.
What a day. 14.
What a day.
So 14:39.6. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
I don't even know if I can get to 2 miles in that time anymore. That is unbelievable.
I'll tell you what, that Tyler Patterson ran a damn good race.
Yeah, he did.
Second place. I mean, that's just outstanding.
That was fantastic running.
All right,
Great
we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, that was excellent.